Hey guys, welcome to my April faves. This video is a compilation of products that I think are amazing. A lot of these products I tried out for the first time at IMATS New York, so I've been using them for about 3 weeks and I love them. And I also have a bunch of hair care stuff to show you guys because people have told me forever that, like, to get the most amazing finished look, you know, hair needs to look good, makeup needs to look good, your outfit needs to look good, all that stuff, and I finally took it to heart after so long. So I'm going to show you guys the hair care products first. That, you know, I've learned how to use these products and make my hair look good, so I was really excited to share this with you. This is the S Factor. Obviously, if you're using any heat tools, you need to use something to protect your hair before you burn it off. So this is what I spray into my hair when I'm blow drying it. Into my wet hair, I spray it on, blow dry it, then flat iron it, and your hair becomes so shiny. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my hair looks so shiny right now, and it's usually not, because I used to dye my hair back in the day a lot, and it got really ruined because of that. So this kind of restored some of that shine, and I really like it, but it doesn't give you that oily feeling at all. It just looks good, and you can tell right after I blow dried it, before I shampooed it, or I mean before I flat ironed it, the huge difference that it made for my normal hair. So my next product is the Catwalk by Tigi Volume Collection Your Highness Root Boost Spray, and I use this in all the areas of my hair that get kind of flat and they just kind of hang. And I don't like that because I don't have as much hair as I used to. I think it's kind of been falling a little bit, but I'm trying to cure that. And it ends up looking a little flat, especially after you flat iron it. I don't like the whole pin straight look. It's just a little too flat for me. So I spray this into my hair when it's wet, just in the areas that I want a little bit of a lift, and it works wonders. It does such a huge big difference for me that I think you guys should try it out. If you have thinning hair, or if you have hair that just is kind of limp, definitely try that out. It's amazing. The next product is the Catwalk by Tigi Your Highness Firm Hold Hairspray. And though it says firm hold, and I hate that crunchy feeling, this doesn't give it to you at all. What I do is, I don't want to show it to you guys over here because it's going to mess up my hair because I already have it in here. But you spray it in your hair and then just mess up your hair. It's going to look like a bird's nest. And then just smooth it out and your hair looks amazing. Like, it smells good, it looks good, it holds, and especially if you go to sleep over the night and then wake up the next day, your hair has that extra texture. It has a little bit more bounce to it, and it stays that way, so I really like that. I always hated hairspray. That's just not something that I've ever been into, but after using this, I'm hooked. It's amazing. Then when I went to New York for IMATS, my hotel housekeeper person broke my flat iron, which was the Babyless Pro. And as you guys know, that's a really expensive iron. It's a really good iron, but I just decided, okay, why not try out a different brand that everybody's been raving about? So I basically searched a lot on Google to see what irons you guys think are the best, and the two irons that got the best reviews were the GHD and the Seidu. So I went to Sephora, looked at the GHD, and I fell in love with it. Like, I tried it out over there. They made me a tester. They were just so helpful that I couldn't, like, go somewhere else and buy it, even though I know it's cheaper elsewhere. But I ended up getting the GHD Pink. This is the one that you can get, I mean, it's available now, but this was a special one that they made for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so I don't know if some of my money is going towards there, but I love it. It's super cute. It's small, and because it has rounder edges, I can curl my hair really easily and it looks gorgeous with it. And this heats up in less than 10 seconds, so it's incredible. The Babyless was really good as well, and I'm kind of getting used to certain things about this iron that the Babyless was better at. For instance, the Babyless had, like, longer plates than this one does. This one has far shorter plates than that iron did, but it's a great iron. This is also great to make your hair super shiny. The Babyless did not do that at all. So this does that for sure. I use this in conjunction with this, the flat iron spray and then the flat iron. Really like it. It has a revolving cord, so it doesn't end up getting messed up. It gets super hot. The only thing is that it doesn't have heat dials. It only has an on and off, so I don't know the exact temperature that it warms up to. But I've had nothing but good things to say about this iron ever since I started to use it, so I'm really happy with that. Then, my products that I've been really loving. This is the first one. This is the Super Matte Loose Powder by Makeup Forever. That's what it looks like. It's a big jar, just like what you would get any loose powder in, like, for MAC. And I've always liked Makeup Forever. I've always thought that their products are really superior to MAC and many other brands. They're so expensive. But when I was in New York, like, I was looking at some of my pictures, and I kind of look gray in certain pictures. And it was weird because in certain lighting, you tend to look a different way. But by putting this on top of my foundation, it brings color back to your skin. For instance, when you put on your foundation, most people who know a little bit about makeup know that it's not going to sink into your face immediately. you're gonna have like a white cast. You're gonna look kind of like a porcelain doll for a little bit until it sinks in. And this just stopped that from happening. Like, I just put on my makeup about 10 minutes ago and finished filming this video for you guys, and you know, I feel like my face looks normal. Like, it doesn't look gray, it doesn't look like it has a white cast at all, and it's super matte. It really helps with oil control for me, but I do use that in conjunction with a primer that I've been showing you guys, you know, forever, the Face Protect Protection Visage by MAC SPF 50. So these two together work really well. I think personally that I like powders that have color to translucent powders. I've used way too many translucent powders that tend to look ashy on you, make you look white in pictures, and that's not what I'm really going for. So I definitely like this powder a lot. I think it's a good product. Then Makeup Forever's Smokey Lash Mascara. I never ever thought that I would spend $22 on a mascara until I got to this one. It lives up to the name 100%. Amazing product. Really makes your lashes look good. I'm wearing it right now. I don't know if you guys can tell how big my lashes look, but my lashes are tiny. I've never had long lashes, so this really helps with that. Then for my bottom lashes, because I somehow always manage to get mascara all over my face when I was putting on bottom lash mascara, I got this one by Clinique. It's a little tiny one. It's called Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara. Really tiny wand, as you guys can tell. So it gives you a lot of control. It's super black, does not come off on my skin, does not end up tearing or anything. It's a great product, and Clinique always has been known for their good products, so I knew this had to be good. It definitely lived up to the name. Then the 224 by MAC, I use this for so many different things except for my eyes. That's the funny thing. I use it to highlight my brow bone once in a while, but usually I use this for under eye concealer, and I use this to cover up trouble spots in my face like acne and blemishes. I use this for concealer basically all over my face, and I love it for that purpose. Then I had the opportunity to try out Inglot products at IMATS, and somebody told me about Inglot and how they're really good, and I never tried anything out by them before. I was really iffy about it, but when I went to their store in New York and I tried out their products, I immediately fell in love. I think their products are extremely superior to MAC. They're a better price point because they're cheaper, and they have a much bigger variety. So I was in shock. I didn't think anything like that could exist because I was trained by a MAC artist. I've always loved MAC, but I guess it's because I didn't know any better. And, you know, I've been trying to get away from that for quite a bit now. I love Makeup Forever and NARS as well, but I think Inglot is probably my favorite now. So I've been using this blush from there. It is called, I think it's color 18M. And this is like a round, normal looking blush palette thing, and it's like a peachy blush with a little bit of shimmer, and it's gorgeous for every day. I've been wearing this almost every single day to work, and I love it. It's really natural. It doesn't really look like you're wearing much or trying too hard, and I quite like that. This is another Inglot blush. This one is, okay, so I guess these are not 18M. This one is 51, and then this one is 33. And this is a peachy one, or I mean a pinkish one. It's what I'm wearing right now. Maybe you guys can see. This is really pretty as well. They all have what it looks like chunky glitter, but it doesn't come off that way on your skin at all. So I like that. I've never been a huge fan of chunky glitter, and that looks, you know, it doesn't look like big chunks of glitter all over your face. But the color, super pigmented. All you need is like one dab in there, you've got a full face of makeup, which I love because it takes your time of doing makeup into half. Then my Eve Pearl Salmon Concealer. It is amazing. This is in the color Tan. It is the Salmon Concealer in the color Tan, and I use it just for blemishes. Most people use this for under eye, and it's supposed to be really good for that, but in my experience, when I have used it for under eye, it tends to crease really well. The color looks amazing though, it's just that it creases, and I don't want that obviously. So until I find a way to wear this, I can't really speak for its under eye concealer, but for the face, it's awesome. Then, this is a product also by Makeup Forever. I only got a sample because I went to the Makeup Forever studio in New York, and we don't have one in Atlanta, so if I bought some products I didn't like, I couldn't return it. So the girl over there was really sweet, and she gave me a bunch of products to try out as samples. This is one of their newest highlighters. They've been advertising it a lot everywhere, and it smells so good. I don't know what it is, but it smells like makeup artist heaven. Like, it doesn't smell like a consumer thing that somebody would, like a normal person would like, but if you're a makeup artist, you like this kind of smell. And it's like a peachy concealer with a gold undertone to it, but look at the way it came on. Like, it's not much at all. and I love that. I'm always into products that deliver without looking overdone. So I don't know if my new job has gotten me that way, because you're not really supposed to wear much makeup where I work, but I am in love with products that just go on so easy and don't look like you're trying too hard, don't look like you've done too much. It looks natural, but it does enough, you know what I mean? So this is like the finest grained liquid ever. Like, it went on so smooth, it just gives you the slightest bit of sheen, but you can't even really tell that your face is highlighted. So that's awesome. Like in light, I can tell that I have a little bit of shine there, but it's nothing overly done. So I really like this. I don't know the color name because it's a sample, but I'll look it up online and see if I can let you guys know. This is my Hall of Fame product. It's a Secret Camouflage, I think that's what it's called, by Makeup Forever, and I haven't been able to find it here in Atlanta, but it comes in little jars, and I use this on all the spots of my face that get gray, and then I put foundation over it, and those spots disappear like this. On camera, it looks awesome. You can't tell. And the best part is, then for people like me who have this problem, you don't have to use 2 foundations anymore. You can just use 1. I'm going to do a separate video on this to show you guys what I mean, but it's awesome. I love it. They've got more colors, like green and blue and whatever, to counteract different skin problems, but that's the one that I use. It's like a pinkyish, like a mauve-ish kind of color, and it works awesome. Then the Mia Blitza Under Eye Concealer. I've been showing you guys this in so many videos. I'm obsessed with it. I just love it. I've been wearing it every single day. It gives me enough coverage, and I think it would give enough coverage for people who have really bad dark circles as well. But it completely illuminates, it hides my circles, and looks awesome on camera. Also, you don't have to set this with any powder on top, and it doesn't crease at all. So I really like that. Then this is my Smashbox Brow Tech To Go. And I use this on my eyebrows just to seal in some color and to define my eyebrow shape. So it's a crayon that I colored in a little bit. With this crayon, I like the fact that you don't get too much color, so your eyebrows are not going to look fake and just overly done. So that's one side, and the other side is the brow gel. And the reason I got this, it's kind of a weird thing, but I actually got it because I have bangs, and I hate it when my eyebrows like fall downwards. Because you have bangs. So this way your eyebrows stay the way they're supposed to look, and as your day goes on, your eyebrow hairs do not start going up and down in every direction. They stay the way you created them in the morning, so I like that. Then this is an Inglot product. This is a lipstick in number 116. It's like a pinkish color, but it kind of comes off nude on me, and I really like that. I wear this on a daily basis every single day with Barbecue Lipliner by MAC. It's definitely a dark brown, so it's not going to work on somebody who's really light skinned, but it's the same color as the outer line of my lips, which is why I use this on a daily basis. And then I use this Inglot Sleeks Cream. That's the color it is. It's like, it looks like a coffee colored, you know, like after you brew your coffee from Starbucks kind of. And the consistency of the stuff is amazing. It's really opaque, but I only put on one swipe, and then I kind of smush my lips together so it doesn't look overly opaque and covered this, but I love their products. I'm obsessing with their products. You should definitely check their website out. They've got awesome products. It's called a lip paint, and that's kind of what it feels like. You put it on, it doesn't feel like a normal lip gloss because it's not sticky for one at all, and I really enjoy that. And the color stays really true to what it looks like in this tube. My last product is this Inglot palette of 5 lip glosses. It basically revolves like that, and you can take this off. And this is something called a Freedom Choice palette. You basically choose a couple colors that you want, put it in this palette, and the best part is the palette is included in the price of each individual eyeshadow, or lip gloss. So I didn't pay to get the palette and then pay to get each individual color. I just bought this whole thing for $22, which is amazing, I think. And I haven't used all my other colors. This is the one that I wanted the most, but they didn't sell it separately, which is why I even got this entire palette. But I've been using the middle one a lot. This is an amazing nude color. It's what I'm wearing right now. And I'm wearing this just by itself. Like, it looks like a lipstick, but it's not. And I'm just wearing this with Barbecue Lip Liner. That's it. I didn't conceal my lips underneath it. I didn't do anything. All it is this and this, and it looks amazing. The consistency of this is almost like, it's like a paint on your lips, but it comes off almost matte. which I like personally. Most people don't like matte lipsticks because they feel kind of chalky, but this doesn't at all. Like, I have movement to my lips with this. It doesn't feel like it's matte, but yet the color stays on. Super pigmented. Even once the color is off your lips, it kind of dyes your lips almost a little bit. So your lips are not going to lose the color because of the fact that it's off your lips. So I thought that's awesome. That's it for my April faves. A long video, I know, but these are a bunch of new products that I had to tell you guys about because I am in love. They're amazing, and I hope you guys have tried some of these out. If you have, let me know what you think. Especially if you guys have tried out Inglot, please let me know your views on it because it's something that's very new to me, but I'm so shocked by their products and they're amazing and I want to know a little bit more. So I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye!